Just when you thought you were out of the tablet craze, Samsung pulls you back in with the Galaxy Tab 10.1. Powered by Android 3.1, it's the thinnest and lightest large-screen tablet available, so you'll have no trouble browsing flash sites and downloading apps for hours at a time. You'll also get front and rear-facing cameras, 16 gigs of storage, and a 10.1-inch screen, all starting at $500.
Oh, it's so thin.
Right?
Look how thin that is.
Not bad, right?
It is just as thin as the iPad 2, making it the thinnest Android tablet out there.
Yeah, it's actually also lighter than the iPad 2 as well,
It is.
even with the larger screen. So kudos on that front. No expandable memory, which is kind of a bummer, but you don't get that on the iPad, so I guess I can't complain about it too much. No HDMI output unless you buy a dongle for $40. And I don't like saying dongle, let alone paying $40 for one.
I like you saying dongle.
That sounds like something you got at like a bachelorette party or something.
I think we should make you say dongle every day.
I don't think we should. I really don't.
All right, it's got the same version of Android that all the other Android tablets have, so are there any surprises here?
No, not at all, which is actually kind of good in this case. The screen feels a tad more responsive than most of the other tablets we reviewed. Of course, that's with the exception of the iPad, and I just don't get... Google can solve anything, it seems, yet they can't seem to figure out the screen lag. Like, you notice that as you swipe, there's that, I don't know, 30 millisecond delay, which is enough to drive a nerd like me crazy. I know it sounds very jaded to whine about it, but somewhere
if there is better out there. Then.
Yeah, somewhere in the 10,000 lines of code, someone misplaced a decimal point, and it's causing this slight lag, and I wish they would fix it because it does feel snappier on iDevices as opposed to Android devices. Now, with that said, there aren't any new Samsung widgets included, but you can still customize it like any other Android device, so it's perfectly fine.
Now, is it as fast as the iPad 2 when running apps or going online?
Now, that's a key question there, Miss Bailey. The answer?
I know.
Yes.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's just as fast as any other tablet, whether it's Android or iPad. Here we are launching Angry Birds, which is the saddest benchmark ever, but it's totally true. I mean, it's what people are going to do. It's what they care about. So there you go. It loads just about as fast. Same with the browser, which is perhaps the most important thing here. The nice thing about Honeycomb tablets is that they're consistent across the board. So you know they're always going to keep up with the iPad 2, no matter what the hardware is. If it's running Honeycomb, it's going to be comparable.
Okay, now are the front and back cameras as good as we hope?
I don't know. How much hope did you have? Like on a scale of...
I got a lot of hope.
Okay, scale back your hope, and then yes, it'll be right where you want it.
Well, how good?
About that good. There's the thing. The camera on the back, it's only 3 megapixels. The flash evenly exposes, which is nice. And it'll record HD video. So yeah, they're not terrible. They're just not amazing. The picture quality is pretty okay. Yeah, when you're when you're creeping up on dudes on the sidewalk or at work. The front camera is 2 megapixels. That looks okay if you're shooting a bizarro Shakespearean react. I don't know what that is. But they're serviceable. You can video chat with it. They'll be fine.
Okay, that looks fine. Now, it's $500 for the 16 gig version or $600 for the 32 gig, which is the same as the iPad 2. What's the verdict?
I hate to say it.
What?
It's a 5 out of 5.
Yes! These happen so rarely.
Do your 5 out of 5 dance. Give them a little taste. That's the 5 out of 5 dance. That's why we don't give many objects 5s out of 5s anymore. This thing is just... You can really stop the dance now.
He taught me the dance.
It's just...
He said if something is 5 out of 5, you have to do this dance, and he taught it to me, so... Thank you.
You're welcome. And I'm sorry to all of you. It's just as easy and fast as any other Android tablets we've reviewed. The design is really what makes the Tab 10.1 stand out. It's only $500, 5 out of 5. Love it. There you go.
All right, that's it for today's GadgetPod. But if you have a gadget you'd like to see us rate, email us at gadgetpod@g4tv.com.